6 former directors recently elevated to the position of permanent secretaries in the state public service were inaugurated last week. Governor Ambode asked them to exercise humility and high sense of responsibility in serving the public. Take a look.
Family members, colleagues and friends converge on the main auditorium of the Lagos House for the inauguration of the newly appointed permanent secretaries as Governor Akinwumi Ambode arrives to perform task of presiding over the ceremony, also attended by members of the State Executive Council. The head of service, Mrs. Folashade Adesoye, sets the ball rolling by explaining the necessity of their appointment.
A number of permanent secretaries who have contributed immensely to the development of the state retired statutorily from service recently. It is therefore incumbent on us as a progressive government that pride in best practices to fill the vacancies. Consequent upon this, experienced, competent, and deserving personnel are hereby injected to serve as catalysts to propel the machinery of public service delivery in the state.
One after another, the head of service presents the new permanent secretaries to the governor. This is followed by the administration of oath of office and allegiance.
I will perform my official duties diligently and efficiently. I will not engage or be involved in any activity in conflict either directly or indirectly with this pledge.
Before their appointment, the new permanent secretaries have served in various capacities up to the level of directors.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Permanent Secretary, Office of...
Mrs. Bamidele Fadigbe is Permanent Secretary in the Office of Civic Engagement. Mr. Bashir Brahima, Permanent Secretary, Public Service Office. Mrs. Raji Ganiya, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Health, Creation and Employment. Mrs. Omotola Kisonya, Permanent Secretary, Local Government Establishment, Training and Pension. Others are Mrs. Olufumilayo Okiowo, Tutor General and Permanent Secretary, Education District 4, and Mrs. Adeleye Olatukumbo, Permanent Secretary, Teachers Establishment and Pensions Office.
Permanent Secretary, Teachers Establishment and Pensions Office, TEPO.
While congratulating the new appointees, Governor Akinwumi Ambode charged them to contribute to the ongoing efforts by his administration to build a modern smart city for the benefits of residents and visitors.
We believe strongly that state public service deserves nothing but the best. Our vision is to build smart city states that can only be driven and actualized by matching ability with responsibility. This is the key philosophy which has guided all our actions since we assumed office. I have no doubt in your capability to add value to governance and also contribute to the realization of this administration's short, medium, and long-term plans. I urge you to ensure that all your actions, as much as possible, are in conformity with these policy objectives. I look forward to seeing your positive impact in the state public service, especially in the area of improved efficiency and effectiveness with which government business is handled, keeping in mind that we can only be adjudged to have done the right thing when our people are happy and satisfied.
The Permanent Secretary in the Public Service Office, Mr. Bashir Brahima, gave the votes of assurance on behalf of the new appointees, pledging loyalty to the government and people of Lagos State.
We have cleaned our compass for sharp focus, and with clear wind on our side, we shall complete the first missionary journey on 28 May 2019 and commence the second missionary journey on 29 May 2019. As your foot soldiers, we have hit the ground running with competence, commitment, and concern for a better Lagos. For the confidence reposed in us, we are eternally grateful, and we shall add our plow to the various deliverables to which Lagosians are accustomed.
Governor Ambode urged the appointees to align their functions with the policy objectives of his administration, which include selfless service, inclusive governance, fair and just distribution of resources among the people, as well as deployment of best global practices in service delivery.